Good morning, students. Today, students, we will do word problem of chapter number 2, whole number, exercise 2.2. And these two questions are also depend on distributive property. Clear? So let's start with it. First word problem is a taxi driver filled his car petrol tank. Means he is having a car and he filled the petrol tank of his car with 40 liter of petrol on Monday. Means on Monday he put the petrol in a tank. Clear? How much? 40 liter. So petrol filled on Monday, how much it is? 40 liter. The next day, so next day will be after Monday, what come? Tuesday. On Tuesday what he did? He filled again tank with 50 liter of petrol. So petrol filled on Tuesday is 50 liter. Then total petrol filled how much? In this case you have to plus it. 40 plus 50 what come? 90 liters. Clear? Now we will see other question. If the petrol cost is rupees 44 per liter means the cost of 1 liter petrol is 44 rupees. So you write now the cost of 1 liter petrol is rupees 44. How much did he spend in all on petrol? Means how much money he spent on a petrol. Now cost of 1 liter petrol is 44 and how much petrol he filled on tank? 90 liter. Clear? So you write cost of 90 liter petrol is 440 into 90. So 44 you have to multiply by 90. Yesterday I told you how to multiply. Means we will divide this 90. Means we break this 90 in with the help of distributive property. Distributive property tells us that 90 we can write it like this, 100 minus 10. So 90 we write 100 minus 10. Now 44 firstly I multiply with 100 and then I multiply by 10. And what the answer come? I will minus them. So firstly we write 44 into 100 minus 44 into 10. When I multiply 44 with 100, my answer come 4400 minus 44 into 10, my answer will be 440. Clear? Now you minus them. When you minus it, your answer will be rupees 3960. Clear? So how much did he spend in all? He spent, did word is there, so that's why we made spent. He spent rupees 3960 on a petrol. Clear? Now we move to next question. Question number 6 is same like question number 5. There is a vendor you know na, who supply the things to your home. Vendor can be a fruit seller, who sell the fruit, that is also vendor. Whosoever roam on the street and means supply to the peoples. Clear? So that we call that person vendors. So the vendor supplied 32 liter of milk to the hotel. Means he supplied the milk to the hotel in a morning, 32 liter, and in the evening on the same day he gave 68 liter of milk in the evening. So how you make a line? Milk supply in the morning is equals to 32 liter. Milk supply in the evening is 68 liter. So now you have to find out total supply of milk. What do? You will add it because total word is there. 8 plus 2 is 10. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So how much milk he supplies? 100 liters. Clear? Now the cost means they have given in next line. The cost of milk is rupees 15 per liter. Means 1 liter cost is rupees 15. But you have to find how much liters? 100 liter cost. So the cost of 100 liter is rupees 15 into 100. So multiply it. Answer will be rupees 1500. Clear? Then we write hence line. Hence line we take from the question only. How much money is due to the vendor per day? How much money? Rupees 1500 is due to the vendor per day. Clear? Now we do question number 7. Question number 7 say you have to match the following. Now see, here there is written multiply sign and after that we expand 1, 3, 6. Expanded form, in which question in which property we do? In commutative property under multiplication, commutative property under addition, or distributive property? We do on distributive multiplication under addition. See here, plus sign is also there, multiplication is also there. So the first answer is A. You have to do question number 7 in book only. Clear? Now second part, here 2 into 48 into 15. 3 numbers are written, and after that same numbers are written, but position change. Where, in which property we change the position? In commutative property. So it is commutative property under multiplication. So it is A. Clear? Now last one, 80 plus 2005. 80 plus 2005, which property it is? Commutative under addition. Clear? So the answer will be C, A, B. Clear, students? So we have completed exercise 2.2. Now something is left in chapter number 1, that is a Roman numeral. I know the exercise is not given, but you must know Roman numerals because you have done in 3rd class also, 4th class also, 5th class also. So definitely in 6th class you also know. So we will revise that Roman numerals. As you all know that in the Roman numeral we use 7 symbols, and that are I, V, X, L, C, D and M. I is for 1, V is for 5, X is for 10, L is for 50, C is for 100, D is for 500 and M is for 1000. And with the help of this we make other Roman numerals. Clear? Suppose 3. How we made 3? With the help of I. How many I have written here? 3 I's. For making 6, what I use? V and I. Clear? So there are some rules for making the other Roman numerals. So I am telling that one rule. The first rule is that there is no symbol for 0 in Roman numeral. Means 0 does not have any Roman number. Second, the symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. Means if you want to repeat I, you can repeat maximum 3 times. I. But if you write I 4 times, it is wrong. Clear? If the symbol of a less value is written in front of higher value, the value of a number, the sum total, the number. Means if you are writing V and after the lesser one, means which Roman number is smaller than V? I. If you write in the right hand side, what you have to do? You have to plus them. V is for 5. 5 plus 1, you get a 6. So this is a symbol of 6. And then they say if the lesser value number is written behind the higher value, means higher value is V. And if I write this I in the left hand side or behind the higher value, then what we have to do? V 4 minus 1. In this case you have to subtract. So your answer will be 5 minus 1, it will be 4. Clear? So these are the rule of doing Roman numerals. Clear? Now in your book some examples are given. So you can't think that Roman number will not come in your exam. It can come because I am explaining you. So it can become, no problem, it is given in the form of example, but it can become in any form. So 69. First of all, if I want to write a Roman number of 69, how I can write? 60 plus 9. And the symbol of 60 is LX. How we make? 150 I have taken, 110 I have taken. Combine it, it becomes 60, LX. And the symbol of 9 is IX. 10 minus 1 is 9. So combine it, it will become LXIX. Clear? Now for the 98. 90 plus 8. So symbol of 90 is 100 minus 10. Plus 8. Symbol of 100 is C. 10 is X. So when the minus sign comes, it means we have to write the smaller Roman number in the left hand side, means behind the bigger one. Plus 8. 8, how we write? VIII. Then you combine it, number will be XCVIII. Clear, student? So student, today you have done word problem of chapter number 2. In that you learn how to do the distributive property and how to utilize the distributive property in the word problem. Then I told you the Roman numbers. That Roman numbers, there are 7, basic 7 Roman number. With the help of that we make other. And there is no Roman number for 0. And if you write Roman number for 10. So what do you have? It is already given. Means with the help of 7 basic Roman number, you can make other Roman numbers. So I hope you understand. So thank you and have a nice day.